Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name's Melissa and I'm the founder of ProudDogMom.com. Today we're going to be making yet another simple, delicious, and totally nutritious dog treat recipe that I think your canine companions are going to go crazy for. I call this one show-stopping salmon muffins. Now that's because you may have guessed the main ingredient is salmon. A lot of people ask me how they can bump up the omega-3s in their dog's diet. This is one way to do it. So along with all of the goodness that salmon offers, we've got some other really wholesome ingredients here. I can't wait to show you what they are. Let's get going. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now before I get going, I always like to lay out all of the stuff I'm gonna need. So you wanna grab yourself a mixing bowl. I'm using a medium mixing bowl today, and a muffin tin. Now I've got a mini muffin tin because I've got two small dogs and it's just easier for them to bite the mini ones. But if you have large dogs and you only have a regular muffin tin size in your kitchen, then that's okay, go ahead and use that. You're gonna wanna grease it either with olive oil or coconut oil. Now let's talk about the ingredients. So they're show-stopping salmon muffins, so of course it wouldn't be salmon muffins without some salmon. You don't have to go out and buy a fresh fillet of salmon, even though that's wonderful. Today we're going to be using a can. Yes, you can absolutely feed your dog canned salmon, but there are a couple things you wanna know first. So with this, I have a boneless, skinless, and in-water salmon. And also, it's not that hard to find, but I'm using the wild-caught salmon. Just something I prefer. It's not really necessary, but I always like to opt for wild-caught. You'll also need some veggies. Today I'm using 3 broccoli florets that I pulsed a few times in the food processor to make it easy for my dogs to chew and digest. Now, if you don't have broccoli, these work great with some finely chopped up spinach or some grated carrots or even zucchini. Play around and have some fun. We've also got 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of garbanzo bean flour. So these are gluten and grain-free if your dog has any sensitivities or allergies. And also a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of ground black pepper that I put in there. That black pepper is really gonna help your dog's body to better absorb the turmeric, so don't forget the black pepper. And watch how easy this is. Drain your can of salmon really well. Just throw all of your ingredients into the mixing bowl and combine. Rich mixture into your muffin tin, or you can even roll them into mini meatballs, whichever is easier or you prefer. Bake for 15 minutes. My timer just went off and I let these cool inside of the muffin tin for about 5 minutes. And then I, with my oven mitt on, flip them over onto a wire rack to let them finish cooling. And this is what they look like. How perfect. They just keep the shape. Totally, that's thanks to the egg and the flour that's really helped bind these together, and they smell absolutely delicious if you are someone who likes salmon. So I love salmon. I'll probably be sharing these with my dogs later. Don't tell anyone I'm eating dog treats. But I mean, hey, it's just regular human ingredients, so why not indulge with your dog? So as far as storage, you want to keep these in an airtight container for up to 3 days in the refrigerator. Remember, they don't have any preservatives in them. They're super fresh, so make sure to toss them to your dog, enjoy them yourself, and enjoy. Cheers.